Welcome to this video. My name is Eva, and in this video I want to give you an update because I booked a ticket to Thailand and I'm pretty excited about it, and I just want to share with you why I go to Thailand and how long I'm going to stay, and yeah, just want to give you an update. So basically, why do I want to go to Thailand? Different reasons. The first one is because I really want to experience the Asian culture. I mean, Asian is such a big word, but the culture of Thailand. I also want to go to Vietnam. I just want to experience different culture. And I also I want to be honest, I'm looking forward to tropical fruit so much because I'm on this fruit-based journey for over 5 years now, and I just haven't been into like real tropical countries in 5 years, so it's time to go for me, I feel like. And of course also in Germany the winter is coming, and I'm not a winter person. I don't enjoy the winter, and I just much rather spend my time in a warm climate. And yeah, it's really funny because I actually really like to enjoy like to watch videos where people share their life experience when they go to the northern parts of Norway and they live in a small cabin. I really like to watch it, but I don't want to experience it. So I'm just a summer person. I love the sun, I love warm weather, and so yeah, that's a huge reason why I'm going to go. And also I have the feeling, and it's probably true, that in Germany, unfortunately, the people are going to experience more restrictions because of the situation with the virus again. So I'm so grateful that I can hopefully go to Thailand and things work out, because I'm so done with restrictions. And yeah, so that's another reason. Another reason is because I really want to work on my company, Fruity Eva company, because the thing is, when you watch this YouTube video, it's just such a small part of the big picture, what goes behind wanting to create a company. It's so much work, and the thing is, when I was going to university, I had time to work on my company, but now because the thing is, I don't want to stay with my parents forever, because I want to make my own money and live my own life, etc. So it's not an option. And if I would stay in Germany, I would have to get a full-time job, because life in Germany is quite expensive, especially during winter time, and I'm just not ready to... I mean, the thing is, if I would get a full-time job, then I would not have so much time to work on my company, and especially because the job that I would get would be in front of a screen, so in front of a laptop, working on my laptop. And once you spend working 8, 9, 10 hours a day in front of the laptop, in my opinion, from my experience, on the weekends you don't want to spend more time on the screen, in front of the screen, but you want to meet friends or be in nature and really get some space to not work in front of the screen. So that's another reason why I go to Asia, to have lower cost of living and really have more time to spend working on my company, like my little small company. But yeah, I just want to give it a shot, because now I'm young, I don't have a family yet, I don't have too many responsibilities, so I can really give it a shot and just try it and see how it goes, if it's really for me. And that's a big reason why I go. So it's actually, when I go to Asia, yes, it's for experiencing the culture, but it's also just for working on my company and not spending so much money that I would if I would stay in Germany. Yeah, I think that's it. So the winter, I want to escape the winter and restrictions. I want to experience the digital nomad lifestyle, because I want to live in different countries and cultures and want to work on my company. So that's why I'm gonna go, and I hope it works out. And the plan is, I first want to go to Thailand, so I will arrive in Bangkok, and then I will spend, I don't know, some time in Bangkok, and then I plan to go to Chiang Mai, which is a city in the north of Thailand, and it's a quite popular place for digital nomads, so for people who work online and live in different countries. And I'm really excited to go there. And when I was in university, I took like 6-month class of Thai language, so I'm really excited also for, I don't know, just like practicing my Thai language skills. I'm super basic, but it's still exciting for me. And yeah, and then I plan to go to Vietnam for a couple of months and just see how it goes, and then hopefully go, or maybe go back to Thailand, and this time go to the south to the different islands such as Koh Phangan or Koh Phi Phi or Koh Samui, etc. And yeah, I'm just so excited to go, and that's really my plan. But the thing about plans, I mean, whenever I made a plan, sometimes they work out and sometimes they don't work out, but I just want to give it a shot, and at the same time be flexible, be spontaneous, and do my best in order to plan, but the rest leave it really in the hands of the universe, and whatever the universe or God wants me to experience, let it be good things or bad things or whatever comes my way, I just will accept it. And yeah, so that's really my plan, and I'm excited. I'm so excited, and I will take you with me. So I plan to take this camera with me, and it's gonna be really, hopefully really cool, I hope. And yeah, I will just see. And now I just want to talk a little bit about why I stayed 5 months in Germany, or I'm gonna leave soon, so when I leave it's gonna be 5 months, and talk about this time a little bit, because I think it's just important to talk about it for me. And the thing why I stayed so long in Germany, because it was not planned to stay so long in Germany, was first because I had to finish university, and because the COVID restrictions have kind of lifted during the summertime. I had to go there to class, so I couldn't do it online. And so I finished university, and the second thing why I spent with my family was actually just to spend time with my family, because I don't know how the future will turn out, but my plan is to really live in different countries, so it was nice to have some time with my family and also with my grandma. So we went on vacation with my grandma, and also my grandma is gonna go to a different apartment, because now she's not, like, she's going to move to a different apartment because now she's not able to walk so well anymore, so we have to like move, and it was so much work. So yeah, that was a lot of work, and just help my family, be with my family, and also meet some old friends from my old school. That was nice. And the third really big one was just dealing with the loss and the grief of the heartbreak of the breakup that I had in the beginning of March and of February. And it was definitely a journey, and I definitely needed to take a lot of time to work on myself and to work and to just deal with this grief, because because it was a lot that I had to learn, I think, and a lot that I had to deal with. And the thing is, for example, I lost my pet, like my dog, which I had for so many years, and he also died, but it was not complicated because it was expected, because he was old, so I was sad for a couple of days, but it was okay. But with this breakup it was really more complicated, because I was in full love when we broke up, and it took some time to accept it, and it took some time to move on from it. And it was just interesting to get a different perspective on life, that even if you try your best, things also cannot work out. Sometimes they just don't work out the way you plan. And but sometimes when like bad things happen, or when things that we judge as bad, they happen, that you can still get through it. It just takes a lot of time, a lot of years sometimes, but you're still going to get through it. So I don't know, I felt that staying with my family was great, because even though they might not agree with every decision that I take, but they still love me. So that was really cool to have that unconditional love and focus on healing. It's really great. And and of course finishing university. About university, I also want to mention that because it's kind of a chapter that ended, it was 4 years of university and it ended, and just some it just some reflection on university, and I would say it's not the path that I want for myself, because when I first started university I had so little knowledge about life, I feel like, because after school, I don't know, I didn't have so much knowledge, and I didn't really know what was the path that I want to take. And I was thinking maybe I'm gonna be a teacher or a professor, but I don't feel it's for me, because the university world, for me it felt like studying that you have so simple I don't know, topics, but the academic university world, they make them so much more complex, and I'm just, why do they have to make things so difficult or so complex when I could be so easy? So it's, I don't know, I don't want to judge the academic world or university world, but I feel it's not my passion, at least during this time of my life. It's not my passion, and I much rather am interested in entrepreneurship. And yeah, so this is what I have to say about university. Grateful for the time, grateful that it ended, excited about the future, and yeah, and about how I think it's important to mention about my job. I can unfortunately not continue working in the company because they have a new policy where it's not allowed to work from abroad when you live abroad. So yeah, I'm going to have to stop working at the company that I'm working in, but it's okay. And yeah, I'm just really excited about going to Thailand. So I would really love to hear about your plans. Do you plan on spending the winter in a different country as well, or do you stay at your home country? And have you been to Thailand? Have you been to Vietnam? Can you recommend any other country in Asia? I would really, yeah, just love to hear about your experience. And I don't know, I'm just really happy about this plan of mine. And I'm also going to do a packing video, so I'm going to show you what I will bring with me to Thailand, because I plan to just go with hand luggage, I think it's called, so not so much stuff, and I will show you. So I'm really excited about that, and I hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful time. And if you want to learn more about a raw vegan diet or fruit-based diet, then definitely check out my YouTube channel, check out my website, check out my ebooks, and I'm really excited. I think the thing is, I'm planning to create a fruit-based vegan e-course, but it's so much work, so I really hope that in Asia I can continue working on this e-course, because it probably will take a year or something to create it, probably longer, but it's just so important for me to create it, because I think and I know it's gonna help so many people. So yeah, that's the plan. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and so much love to you, and see you in my next video. Bye bye.